feeling at the top of my swing. I'm not rushing it coming down. It's good.
That is fantastic.
It's been a game changer. I mean, it's not just how I'm hitting it, but just mentally too. It's like, okay, you know, and just buying in. Like, I got nothing to lose.
What is going on, Miracle Swingers? Today I've got an awesome video with a student that came down from Oregon named Michael. Now, Michael is a very good ball striker. He's completely bought into the over-the-top miracle swing since he's been to many, many famous instructors all around the country. And he realized, just like many of my other students, that man, this is just the easiest way to create a ton of leverage. So we dig into it today. We talk about the atomic elbow. We talk about turning the corner and all these wonderful things that all the classic swingers from the past did so amazingly well. And this is a completely different golf language than almost all the modern golf instructors are teaching. It really is something unique. Now, I want to throw out there, I have penciled in the first weekend Miracle Swing Golf School for January 25th and 26th. If you'd like to come on out to Pasadena, California, email me, Christo@miracleswingexperience.com. And I highly recommend you pick up the Over the Top Miracle Swing video series. It can totally change your life. It's done that for many people. I've got a lot of new products coming out, but this is my contribution to golf, really, is rediscovering these moves that the classic swingers did throughout time. Now guys, if you like this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, leave a comment if you have any questions. I always make sure to get back to everybody I can in the first couple of days after I post a video. Now let's get ready for today's video.
Whew. One thing I'm realizing, like, this is nice and soft coming down. Like, I'm not pulling it.
That's exactly right.
And then I see results like that, like Mike, you don't have, that's not where you're not getting the power from here. It's not starting from here.
Not at all. It's got to be here.
Now, when I get the driver, we'll check that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of a big deal. This is the secret sauce. When you start to push it or draw it a little bit, I see that your pressure is really into the ball, towards the ball of this foot. And I want to see you feel like as you pull in, you're getting your weight, your toes are coming up and you're getting more into your heel. And I'm pulling in and I'm getting my weight back into my lead heel. So if the pressure is going from your heel to the ball of your foot, it's very like this. And so,
yeah.
so you're going to have a real hard time hitting a cut shot like that. So to turn the corner, as opposed to getting pressure into the ball of the foot here, which is going to make you pretty closed off at impact, you have to get more weight into the heel, and the feeling is just almost like you're sitting away from the ball. You stay down. But this is what Trevino did so magnificently. I'm going to do something that's going to feel kind of funny. So the feel, just a little swing. You're like feeling like you're almost falling away from the ball. So solid. Isn't it amazing how far that ball goes?
I like coming through and I'm just finishing like that.
Yeah. I loved how your handle went left. That's just smash. Freaking money.
Gotta make sure I, rock the baby.
And just turn that chest clear and rotate around to the left. Okay. All right. Feel the weight.
Is this doing it, or is the arms doing it? My question.
It's together.
Together.
It's like I don't like isolating too many teachers are isolating, like, move this hip, move that. It has to work in concert.
Yeah,
It's-
I know.
You get the right arm is higher than the left.
Yes.
Okay, so if I go over with my hands, but I can keep my right elbow in, you know, then the flight should straighten out.
Yeah. So what you're talking about, that atomic elbow?
Yeah, so you don't smother the ball.
Yeah.
The great feel for you is to go inside and keep your back to the target as the hands go OTT.
Could I video that? That's
Yeah.
what you just said?
If we take the club back as far as we can to the inside, we can go OTT as much as we want, as long as we don't spin the shoulders open. If we take it in as far as we can and go over as far as we can, then we're going to hit a pull. But if we can feel like I go OTT while my back is still closed, then you're just going to get a nice tight draw or a pretty straight shot.
All right.
How good is that?
It's amazing how that, just getting that right elbow there.
That's as good as it gets, man.
Am I doing it too inside? Am I,
What's the answer?
No. You know, because it's just, and one other thing is, you know, it's all one piece, inside.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you lift up, it's kind of like, no, I'm not thinking about it as much. I think it's just happening. But inside.
Mm-hmm.
And then instead of doing this.
Yeah, don't spin open.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is so, that is amazing. Drilled. Man, I take that as my drive all day
I need a
long.
driver now.
That's awesome.
Give me those specs.
That's a tour ball right there. You like that?
Yeah, and the thing is, I just don't feel like I'm generating it from here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I feel like I'm doing it and it's coming down. And then that's where you want to get it.
That's exactly where you want it, man.
Bryson talks about that too.
Yeah, he does. He does. He's like, you
He's
know.
really, really good. He's getting it. Like, I feel like I'm coming in and you know, I'm getting through it.
It looks
when I go like this, I know what I've done.
Right. And like I said, it's very tempting to want to go out, but it's boom, you whip it around the corner and just, you know, just wait on it.
I just feel like
It's a
I'm here
beautiful
and I'm not rushing it, you know? I'm not rushing it.
So
I'm feeling at the top of my swing, I'm not rushing it coming down. It's just a natural gravity drop.
and then it accelerates,
Yeah,
right?
Accelerate through. If I accelerate too early, it'd probably go left. You know, and then you're pulling down, and then, yeah.
It doesn't help you at all when you do that. I think we know that.
I'm just not rushing it, you know. I'm just bringing it in and just letting it, you know, I just got to figure it.
Doesn't get much better than that, man. Dude,
This is good.
that is fantastic.
It's been a game changer. I mean, it's not just how I'm hitting it, but just mentally too. It's like, okay, you know, and just buying in. Like, I have nothing to lose.
For me, it's like I would lose control of the head doing all this stuff out here and dropping it under, but I feel like I can control where the weight of the club head is. But you know, your arms weigh 25 pounds in the club. Let this go over the roller coaster and start to gain momentum, and then like the figure skater idea, we have to rotate, and then that's where the effortless power comes from.
There's no manipulation. And you know what? It's easy in my mind. I'm not as tired. Seriously, we need to be having more fun.
It feels like you can't miss.
I hit over 200 balls, 0 slice.
Pretty.
Yeah, like I'm trying to mess one up on purpose and I can't.
I am a miracle swinger. And thank you so much.